The HOA president thought she could steal a chunk of my land, build a private getaway cabin on it, and no one would notice. She didn't know the land belonged to me, and I was about to unleash a legal storm she'd never forget. When I inherited my grandfather's land, 40 acres of untouched forest, it was supposed to be peaceful, a place to breathe, a place untouched by the chaos of HOAs and suburb politics. But peace ended the day I found tire tracks on a section of my property I rarely visited. The tracks led to something impossible. A brand new luxury cabin, fully furnished, with a wraparound deck, generator hookups, satellite internet, everything. And standing proudly in front of it was Gloria, the HOA president from the neighboring development. She acted like she owned the universe. "Ooh, you're on my private retreat," she said with a smile sharp enough to cut steel. "This is HOA property now." I stared at her. "HOA property on my land?" She waved her hand dismissively. "We expanded the HOA boundary last year. Majority vote, all done legally." It wasn't legal, not even close. I went straight to the county land office, and what I discovered made my blood boil. The HOA had submitted a fake boundary expansion map drawn by a board member who wasn't even licensed. They used it to justify building an entire cabin 10 feet inside my land. That wasn't a mistake. That was theft. So I hired a land surveyor, a property attorney, and a sheriff's deputy who knew HOA nonsense better than anyone. We returned with stakes, maps, and an official court order. Gloria walked out on her porch with her arms crossed. "What now?" I handed her the order. "This cabin is on my land, and the court agrees." Her face drained. Within hours, my contractors, showed up, not to build, but to remove. Under sheriff's supervision, they disconnected power, drained her water lines, detached the deck, and loaded the entire structure onto a massive flatbed rig. Residents gathered, filming as Gloria shrieked in disbelief. "You can't do this! This is my cabin!" "Not anymore," the sheriff said. "It was never yours." We hauled the cabin off my land, stored it at an impound lot, and billed her for every hour. The kicker? With criminal charges pending and fines stacked sky high, Gloria resigned from the HOA. My land stayed untouched. Her empire collapsed overnight, all because she built